Apps. Do it. Work. There it is. Aha. Alright. So share it, even though Facebook and Twitter still think I'm playing whatever, but alright, you go. And check that. Should be up and running. And yep, there it is. Alright, so we're all good to go. Alright. Woohoo, party. Oh, this is the last day before my vacation starts. Just gotta go to work one more time. I get to be on vacay. What? And the what? God, I know you're supposed to do pre-stream and all that. I just have never anything to talk about except I'm gonna be on vacation after today. Yay. And I'll be gone for 9 days. Like, yes, no work for 9 days. So hopefully I have plenty of time to get Horizon Zero Dawn in. And possibly tonight, if it's up and available, Agony. It's supposed to come out, like, at midnight, supposedly. But I'll believe when I see it. So, we'll have to wait and see. If it doesn't come out, then yeah, I'll focus on Horizon Zero Dawn. If it does come out, I'll do that first and Horizon Zero Dawn. But first I want to get Tokyo Dark Beat. Speaking of, let's get to it. I already took a Sucret. Been drinking plenty of water. Almost about half of it gone already. Hopefully I don't have to take a pee break during this. Anyways. Finally, this must be the path the old Koano woman was talking about. If her story was true, all I had to do is follow it to find the old Kamikai's old compound. Let's hope it's that simple. No time to sit here and think it through. I need to get out of these woods before nightfall. Then we run into Logan Paul. Then we shoot his ass, because he deserves it. Alright, he doesn't deserve it, but still it'd be funny to run into him in this game and just, boom! Threaten with violence. Uh-oh. I'm sensing this is gonna be you walk forward. Forever. I see nothing to click on. Oh, wait. I click on what the hell that is? 3 statues covered in moss and undergrowth. It looks like one is missing. A depiction of Ojizo-sama. It's said that praying to these statues can help guide the souls of the children who died young. It looks old and forgotten. It's kind of sad to see them abandoned like this. How could these statues help anyone out in such a dark place? Oh, I had to find the missing one, aren't I? If I don't find the missing one, I'm sure I'll be walking forward forever. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. God damn it. This crazy bitch again. I do admit the animation in this game is very good. Rena, what is she doing here? Where am I? No. Anywhere but here. I don't want to remember this. Why now? Ito, why did you come here? You've left me here to die again, haven't you? It was your fault that this happened to me. You're so selfish. You never care about what happens to anyone but yourself. People who get hurt along the way are just collateral damage. It's all about you and what you want. You. You're not looking for me. You only want to hurt the girl. To hurt the old woman. To see everyone who gets in your way suffer. No, that's not true. I would have done anything to change what happened to you. Make it go away. I can't bear to look anymore. Stop. Make it stop. I don't want to remember. What a great idea! Remembering hurts, doesn't it? Let me take away all that pain. Let's forget together, Ayami-chan. Let's forget together. Uh-oh. Because that wasn't fucking creepy as all. I don't know why I gave her my Joker voice, but it amused me. Now it's so fucking creepy hearing all the voices in the background. Okay, I'm not... Oh. Here. Pick up. I found the missing piece. Should I go back and place it where it goes? I want to try to go back and see if I can't place it where it goes. See if that helps me or not. Just find out I'm running around for... and I can't go back. Alright, well then. Screw you too. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on Gingerbread Man. Look in the background for those statues. See if there's another one. Don't see any. Oh, music changing. What's going on? The hell? Am I waking up in bed now? What the hell? It was all just a dream. None of it really happened. The fuck? Am I back in bed already? No, don't tell me that was all just a dream. Hey, baby. Good to see you wake up finally. Man, we've all been worried about you. What? Detective Kazuki Tanaka. Jeez, the way you're sleeping, I thought you'd never wake up. Huh? Where? Kazuki, thank goodness you're okay. I knew I'd find you. Find me? What are you talking about? I haven't gone anywhere. I saw you on the ground. Rina, she slit your throat. That must have been a hell of a nightmare you had. Nothing but a good cup of coffee can't fix. Speaking of all, I fixed the coffee machine so you can officially file that case as closed. Hey, you okay? You look a little out of it. Take your time getting ready. I'll be in the other room. Yeah, thanks, Kazuki. What is this? I was looking for something, wasn't I? Why can't I remember? My heart's beating a mile a minute. I can't shake the feeling of dread that's hanging in the air. This is real, right? I want it to be real, but it's not. I don't believe it for a second. Alright, maybe they would, but I doubt they'd do the... It was all just a dream. Welcome back to the real world, sleepyhead. Huh? You're not dressed? You never get about a picnic, did you? Picnic? We were gonna have a picnic in the park and see the cherry blossoms, remember? I know it's not exactly traditional, but I figured we could grab a pizza on the way over. It's an important time of year, after all. Did you forget that too? Don't you remember when the cherry blossoms fell and you saved those two girls of the shrine? You're a hero. Saved? No, I'm no hero. She died. I killed her. She's always trying to stop me from... Kazuki, something doesn't feel right. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. Of course it is. We're together. The sun's out. We're got Lady Fluff. Yeah. Isn't this what you wanted? With your parents gone, Lady Fluff and I are the only family you've got left. This is where... Oh, yep. You just let slip. This is all nightmare. Or dead spirits. That's why you'll come with us. Come on, we've got to get going. Go? Where are you taking me? Somewhere safe. Safe? Why? Where was I going? Where's the path? The path isn't for you. It leads to suffering, so let's lead the path and be happy forever. No picnic. Is there anything else I can do? Anywhere else I can click? Guess not. What the hell is she doing here? Isn't this nice? We're all like one big happy family. We don't need anyone else. 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 It's better this way. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here where it's safe. Stay here and rot, Aoyami. Kazuki, what's the matter with you? Nothing is the matter. We're exactly where we need to be. This is all so wonderful. I've taken you somewhere safe, just like I promised. Far away from the places you didn't belong. You'll stay here so you can't hurt anyone anymore. Free from all those pesky, painful memories, so let's forget together. Lie down where it's comfortable and stay there forever and ever and ever. No. Ignoring the pain won't make it go away. Kazuki wouldn't want me to forget. He'd tell me to keep going. I know this place. I've been here before. Experienced the same suffering as before. Rena, why did you take me here? Why won't you leave me alone? Why do you want to hurt me so badly? Why did you come here? Don't make me remember! Oh shit. It's all gonna be stop. I wanna see how long this goes. Will it go on forever? Oh, I just lost some sanity. Damn it. Oh well. Ooh, message. Yay. My mom's just switched to DirecTV and all that so she can get the Sunday ticket and all that. And apparently, unlike with the cable company where we had wires going all throughout the house because it's all concrete, so they couldn't exactly just put on their floorboards, they have some way to do it so you don't need cables running everywhere. Nice. Anyways, I've never felt Rena's presence so strongly before. I didn't come to my senses I might have. Why not? What's in the forest that she doesn't want me to see? Sorry. Keep going. So far I haven't seen those 3 statues again. Figured the game might loop like it did before when... Nope. Hey! Play statue. They're completely changed when I place the statue with the others. Forest doesn't seem so dark and I can see it clearing up ahead. Is it over? Rena, are you still here somewhere? Called it. What would have happened if you left without picking that up? This must be it. The Kamikai compound. I finally made it. Looking at it now, I can't but feel underwhelmed. For all this hearsay, classified documents, and foreboding stories, all I see is drab gray structures in a forest clearing. But it's eerie. Over a decade ago, 12 people died here, and this compound was left standing as a grim reminder. Gives me the creeps. I should find what I came here for and get back before sundown. Was Rena trying so hard to prevent me from finding here? Oh yeah, this isn't creepy at all. No. I feel perfectly okay coming here. I wonder what kind of building permits they needed to build out here. Uh-oh. Mommy! Rena! Where were you? I missed you. Shh. Keep your voice down, sweetheart. I can't stay long. Why not? Why don't you stay with me anymore? Well, that's complicated. Guru thinks it's best if we're apart for a while. He has big plans for us and for you especially. Who cares about all that? Honey, it's not that simple. Why not? Why won't they let us be together? Because you're so pure and perfect. I know you love me. But I'm no good. If I stay with you, he says I'll corrupt you. But I'm so weak. I wanted to see you. It's our little secret, okay? Okay, Mommy, it's my fault you can't stay with me anymore? Oh, Rena, no, of course not. It's me. You're going to be a big, important person someday. I can't hold you back. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now, but someday you'll understand. Tokimasa has big plans for you. He told me so himself. He said you're the key to everything because you're so pure. Remember when we left the city because everyone's so mean and out for themselves? They were all stained by corruption, but not us. Not you, anyway. I thought you said we were going home. We can't. Tokimasa says the great machine's done for, that all those corrupt people will kill each other in wars and dying will be left. But you'll be there to guide them, soon. You've been chosen by Tokimasa. Die? I don't want anyone to die. Yes. Me neither, sweetie. But, like I said, Tokimasa has figured out a new ritual, and you'll be able to help everyone. I don't understand. Why are you saying all these weird things? Nah, Rena. It's not easy for me either. But it's not about what we want all the time. If you do this, it'll help me. You want to help Mommy, don't you? Yeah, I guess. Exactly. So let's smile, okay? Hey, guess what? What? For the ritual, there's gonna be a big celebration just for you. There'll be a big feast. What's that mean? It's a big meal where everyone gets to eat all the food they want. It's like a party. Doesn't that sound fun? I guess so. Then I can come see you again. Do you promise? Yeah. Afterwards, we'll all go out together to the ritual. All together? They said it was just me. Like I said, sweetheart, you've been chosen. Tokimasa says you'll gain the sight to guide us to salvation. Okay. Hey, don't look so sad. You'll get me crying if you do, and you don't want to see Mommy cry, do you? No. Good. Rena, I need you to listen to me now. Here, I want you to have this. It's Mommy's amulet. The one I've kept since I was little. I want you to have it for the ritual. When it starts, I want you to hold it and keep your eyes shut tight, okay? If you get scared, just grab it tight and think of me, okay? That amulet is yours. Don't you need it? What if something bad happens to you? It's more important you have it now. Promise me you'll do what I asked. I promise. Let's make a pinky promise. Okay. You know what happens when you break a pinky promise, right? Yeah, you said my pinky'd fall off. Exactly. We wouldn't want that now, would we? But tomorrow, things might be different. Maybe a little scary, but it's not all bad. Most important thing is that Tokimasa told us we'll be together. I love you, Rena. I love you too, Mommy. See anything else to click on? Don't see any. Alright. Doesn't matter how much sleep I get, I'm always tired. Terrible. Murica. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Yumiko? That's Yumiko? Oh, Rena, what are you doing here? You scared me. I'm sorry. It's alright. You didn't mean it, did you? No. Then there's nothing to worry about. Did you want something? Why isn't Takashi or the baby here with you? He and his sister were not meant for the path of purity, not like you. It's the night before the ritual. I must unburden myself with thoughts of them. What's unburden mean? Unburden, Rena. It means I have to forget them. Yes. Forget the children, Yumiko. You're coming to attach to our offspring as part of mankind's great machine. It is a lie. This was a test. They did not pass. You must. We are so close to our goal. Yes, of course. I will not shackle myself to meaningless connections. Rena, don't worry. Tomorrow is the great ritual Tokimasa has envisioned. And you're the guest of honor. Everything will be alright. Really? Yes, of course. Now run along. You're a dick. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing. It's nothing. Ritual soon. It will be a time of great change. Go away. Why? Tomorrow you will guide us, but look at you, so young. You must be resilient. Fear is a pure emotion. All forms of life feel fear. To fear is not weakness, but a test. You are testing me. The guru is wise. Are you okay? You're looking at me funny again. It's nothing. What do you want? Oh, do you know where Takashi is? Weak. They're weak. Don't think of them. Don't cloud your thoughts. You must remain as you are. Needn't worry. Tokimasa will guide us. Just wait. Hey, can I have a little of that? The great Tokimasa instructed us not to give you any food at the feast. Oh, that's a dick move. Don't you see, you appear at the feast. The indulgence is there to test us, to show us that we are corrupted with the stains of impurity upon us. It's a reminder of how the great machine of man keeps our souls shackled and chained. Those who are cleansed must not turn away from the righteous path. Right, but I'm fucking hungry. You're very lucky, yes, so lucky, to be in Tokimasa's favor. He chose you. He chose you to be the bearer of the mask, to see the great door to the pure realm. Those are the children who were taken. That too was a test, to find the most pure among you. You understand, don't you? I don't know. Oh, yes, of course not. You are but a child. Tokimasa says that you children are much wiser than us, that your understanding of the world is untainted. Where's Mommy? Mommy? Oh, yes, imagine she's with the guru. She's in need of the guru's love. She's getting banged right now. Yes, her mind has gone astray as of late in such a key moment. This is bent over barrel and showing all 50 states. Mother, father, sister, brother, it doesn't matter, he's gonna bang the shit out of her. We are your family. We are family. You should go back to your bed. I don't know why the guru let someone so important wander freely. What if something would happen to you like the others? What others? Do not fear, child. The great Tokimasa's prophecy will come to pass. There'll be no need to fear very soon. You should go to sleep, child. And remember, do not eat this meal. It is food for us, the pitiful. Probably poisoned. Oh, Rina, maybe you shouldn't be here. Huh? Why not? The feast isn't for you, it's for us. The impure must prepare ourselves. Tokimasa says that the impure must purify themselves by feasting and expunging the darkness from their bodies. If I can remain uncorrupted, even someone worthless like me will be able to ascend to a higher plane. I don't think you're worthless. Everyone keeps telling me I'm so special, but no one visits me anymore. And where's everyone else? Are they hiding from me now too? Those are with the Guru preparing themselves for tomorrow. Don't worry, Rina. Everything will be clear tomorrow. There's nothing to fear. Underdog is here. Wait, what? Wrong movie. God, that talking in the background is creepy as shit. I can't let my daughter be in their ritual. That's not for you to decide. You know her importance, what the Guru says she can show us. But she's my daughter. Tokimasa hasn't told us what he's going to do to her. She is our daughter, Hisako. What if it doesn't work like he says? She's so young. You doubt him? Now? It's because she's so young that she was chosen. Her mind is not stained by regret, sadness, or corruption. She's perfect. I know that, just... And why hesitate? The Guru tells us how we're approaching the moment that will bring us true peace. Culmination of everything we've worked for. Somehow your child is the focal point. He says she will be granted a say even more profound than his own. She can lead us. I only want to make sure she's okay. He promised me she'd be safe, but now I'm not so sure. The Guru will make sure she's taken care of. She'll want for nothing and be blessed with new sight. It's the only way. The world is on the brink of ruin. There's no time left. My own children will... Emiko. Don't worry, they'll be safe. No, my own mother betrayed me. She dragged my children away to die in the filth. I'm so sorry, I must be strong. Soon we'll have no worries and a son from our flesh. You know, don't you? I saw you outside when he told us. Yes. All the things I studied. They're only ever used by corrupt people to control one another, to hurt one another. Soon we'll be free of all that. We'll skip the suffering of this world and be reborn. And it will be Rina who shows us the way. She will be the bridge. You're right. I always knew she was special. Even when she was growing inside me, I could feel it. Promise me again. Promise me she'll be taken care of. Nothing else? Guess so. Yay, I remembered. This looks like simple wooden amulet. How did I not notice it before? Because it wasn't mentioned, so play wasn't there yet. What is this? I feel strange, like I'm back there again. Oh shit. You know, maybe this is good. Plenty of time. Yeah, that's not creepy or anything. Where am I? The forest path. I saw things and started running. When I found the amulet, it cut away the fog that had been surrounding me and showed me the truth. The mask, the Kamenkai, Rina was there the whole time. They all killed themselves and made her wear the mask. That day was when it started, when Rina became the mask bearer, when her suffering truly began. Pulse of the dark has changed again, and the fuzzy image I had before has snapped into focus. Everything I need to put an end to this is in my hands. Uh-oh. How long has it been, I wonder? A man in the sewer, a girl with red hair, memories and thoughts that aren't my own. I'm in over my head. So stretched out, it feels like the slightest breeze could top me, and each time I get close to the truth, something drags me farther away. I feel like I'm so close. All the threads are leading to one place, and yet I haven't stopped to think of what finding it means. I'm on a ride that I have no control over, and that's moving too fast to focus on what's passing me by. If only I could go back and slow down, give myself some time to think. Instead, I keep rushing forward towards the unknown. Before I went to Akirigata, I thought I had a handle on things. Then Rena showed up, turned it all on its head. My whole life, I thought that it only connected the dots and contextualized the clues. It'd make everything simpler, and that it'd all work out. This time, I'm not so sure. The only thing left to do is hold on tight and see where I end up. With me is a little wooden mask that somebody died for, and now I'm using it myself. It doesn't feel right. It was her pain I felt back in the compound, the focal point to all of her misery. I wonder if it's the real Rena I've seen, or is that girl long gone? No, what if on the compound the misery I feel in the dark are the same? It's her. The mask, Rena, the dark, all tied to the door. Despite everything I'd seen and all the mysteries that had been explained to me, what awaited me there was still unknown. My only chance to see Kazuki again is to go into those filthy tunnels and find it. Only then do I have any hope of using it to change his fate. Something with that much power would have a cost, and I'd forced to accept it without question. Nothing can ever be the same after today. My chance at a normal life disappeared the minute I took the mask from evidence, or maybe it would have found its way back to me eventually. Kazuki Tanaka, the man I've suffered so much for, has been silent. Maybe he's not even down there anymore. I've seen what Reina's become as a result of the mask. Would that happen to me? Now that I know the way, is that what I really want? The horrible object was made out of death of innocent people, and fed it hundreds of years later with more death. Why continue the cycle? Why shouldn't I destroy it? I suppose that's obvious, because I'd be destroying Kazuki and Reina along with it. If I don't act soon, it feels like the world will tear apart at the seams. The dark is creeping in at the seams, affecting people even though they can't see it like I do. I have to do something. Senjuku and Kamakura, two places where my life started, are also where it has to end. This is it. I needed to choose. Follow the thread further into darkness, or attempt to cut it and return to the light. Oh, we're going for the darkness. Me, personally, I'd say fuck you and get it exercised, but nope, we're going to the dark. I want to see what's in the dark. Nope, just run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me in gingerbread man. Take the pipes off, yay! These books were never meant for me. We're just trying to find our way back, like leaving breadcrumbs in a forest. Was it the Kamikai who put this here, or maybe the dark created it? Time to go down. First time I came down here, I was so sure that I would save Tanaka alone that I didn't think about what I was doing. Am I doing the same thing now? Probably. I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, man. I got my usual 6 to 8. When I found Kazuki's body, he was wearing the mask. She made him wear it as if she'd been made to. And all the suffering she went through herself, she did anyway. Can I really forgive her? She so desperately wanted to avoid becoming lost. This time will be different. It's no longer leading to a shapeless tunnel. Reina's down there, I can feel myself being drawn to her. Bottom, 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 da. Oh, I gotta do I have to solve this again? Maybe not. Alright, we're good. The last time I was on here, I had to solve a stupid puzzle. Knock, 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 here I come. Little pig, let me in. Look by the head of my chinny chin chin. And I ran for night and day, yeah. Had to get away. There we go. We gotta go deeper. Morty, we gotta go deeper. Oh, come on. Going deeper. Oh, yeah. Deeper the better, baby. Deeper the better. Yeah, just like that. Oh, this doesn't give me the creeps or anything. Come on. Keep going. Oh yeah, deeper. Just to find out you go deeper forever. God damn. As I trudged through that oppressive, lonely place, I became aware of someone else. The dark woke up and began to shudder as if right with quiet sobs, and I felt a numbing sadness spread through my body. The sensation I felt in that place was familiar, and I knew right away why. Rena. She sat there like a lost little girl, like she'd been there for a long time and didn't know where to go. There was no fight in her body, no way for her to lash out. In that place, we were equals. She rose to her feet when she saw me, her eyes looking confused and desperate. This was the start of all of it, everything I'd gone through. I had put an end to it, one way or another. Well, I just saw something. You didn't kill her. Like, oh yeah, I killed her to save the hostages, but wait a minute. She was already dead. She committed suicide like 10 years before, if not longer. So, you went anyway, huh? Even though I told you to leave me alone? Why couldn't you just forget and leave me alone? Ah, so that's it. You want to keep hurting me, right? I hate to burst your bubble, but that's revenge after it won't work. Nope! Can't blow my brains out down here. The dog won't let you. Ah, did I hurt your feelings? Did you bring your little gun all the way down here for nothing? Are you disappointed? I didn't bring it. There's no point. I didn't shoot you when you took Tanaka, and I won't now. Ha! Don't try and trick me. That doesn't mean you don't want to. After everything I tried to think that you would be the one to show up here in the end. Funny, isn't it? Isn't it? After all, you were only supposed to be a guest star in my little show. A little temporary addition to liven things up a bit. And you kept showing up uninvited, digging up every sharp thing you could find to poke me with. Now I can't get rid of you. See, it is funny, right? No matter what we do, we're forced together again. We ought to make the best of it. You're right. We can't avoid each other. Forever. Chance has forced us together, whether we like it or not. So all we can do is see it through to the end. Even when I saw you in the forest, you were down here, weren't you? Where else? Welcome to the end of the line! I don't understand it. It's awful down here. Why did you try and get back to the surface? Or why did I go back? What would be the point? When I do, I look around and don't even recognize that anymore. The streets are different. The sounds have changed. Everyone I knew and ever cared about is gone. You don't know what it's like. Every day the same, and feeling all my old pain again and again and again and again. People don't change. No matter what. No matter how much time gone. They all still look at me like I'm a flea-bitten dog to be kicked around and ignored. They hate me. In the end, I'll end up back here anyway, so why fight? At least down here, nothing changes. When I was little, they said everything would be okay if I had the mask. But then Mommy died and the police took it away from me and nothing's gone right since. No one's ever cared about me. The police, the foster homes, the other girls in the agency, they all hated me. They all wanted me dead. You're just like the rest of them, only someday you'll grow old and die. And I'll still be here. Unless you give me that mask. It isn't that simple. Having the mask isn't going to solve your problems. It is that simple! Everyone always tells me it can't be simple, but why not? None of this would have happened if it weren't for you. If you'd just given it to me in the first place, you could have lived your stupid little fantasy life. Instead, you had to be the hero and get involved in something that was none of your business. Why shouldn't I use it? Are my problems not as important as yours? That's it, isn't it? Everything is about you and making your life happy again. I won't let you be happy. I won't. If you won't let me, if you won't help me, then fine. But I'll keep hurting you. And if you think it's bad now, you don't know half of it. Or you could give it to me and go on pretending to be happy while I find a door again. Again? You've seen it before? I don't know exactly what you think is going to happen when you find it, but everything I found tells me it's dangerous. No! You're wrong! The door isn't for you! The collector said so. He said if I had the mask, I could find it again. He said if I found the shrine belonging to Koana, that I could find it. So you met him too, Rena? He wasn't trying to help us. He must have been toying with us. Shut up! You don't know anything! He told me the mask would let me see the door again, just like the day Mommy died. When they put the mask on me and I kept my eyes closed until, like Mommy told me to, even when people started getting sick and crying, then I saw it, the door. With my eyes still closed. When I looked at it, I heard Mommy's voice and I knew I found it. Everything would be okay. With my eyes and it was gone. They took the mask and I saw Mommy on the ground. She wasn't moving anymore, like a doll. It's not my fault. It must have been. I did something wrong, but he told me if I found the mask, I could make it all better again. Now I'm being punished for being a big screw-up, for not being pure like they told me to be. Except, people like Higashi. They shouldn't have hurt me. They should have left me alone. I had to punish them. I just want to stop them from hurting me. That doesn't make me bad, right? You understand, don't you? The funny thing is that if Tanaka was here, he'd understand. And after everything he did to him, that's the kind of guy he is, Rena. It's not all your fault. This is beyond you. It always has been. That's why Tanaka was so intent on following you from the start. You weren't some orphan girl. He somehow saw the darkness that was behind you. Only he had told me. I could have been there for him. Helped him. But, no, you could have helped me, Ayami! He was helping me! He was gonna save me! Then why? He was helping you. Why hurt him? I didn't want to hurt Tanaka, but it was the only way to bring him here. That's why I was brought here. I thought I figured it out. But my white knight abandoned me. He went somewhere else. Turns out it was just another stupid idea from a stupid girl. What you did to Tanaka was wrong, but you can still make this right. You brought him down with you that night. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Just tell me what happened from the beginning. It's hard to remember. Please try. Nothing's gone the way I thought it would. When I went back to Shinjuku, I remembered how I ended up in the dark. I knew what I had to do so Tanaka could be with me. Well, that mask wasn't awake. It wasn't loud like in Kamakura. So I made you come to the tunnel with me and Tanaka so I could wake up. Then I slit his throat. I went back to the dark and I waited. Tanaka woke up down there too, but the mask was gone. He was alive? He was like me, or I thought he was. At first it seemed okay. Then he started wandering around, staring into space and talking to people who weren't there. Poor Tanaka, I think I broke him, Ayami-chan. So he was down here. Tell me where he is. You don't get it, do you? I don't know where he is, and I don't care. Tanaka abandoned me, even when he was here. He kept mumbling on and on about how he was going to help you. He gave you something, didn't he? That traitor. How else would he be able to keep finding me? He even said he saw the door, but he didn't take me there. I hate him. Why did he leave me? I think Tanaka would help a stupid little girl like me. It was dumb to try and bring him here. The collector said I'd find the door with the mask. I just didn't want to be alone is all. Now you're here. So I guess the mask is too. I didn't need him after all. He's gone. You're wrong. I can feel him somewhere here. He's waiting for me. You can? Maybe he's at the door. Please take me there. Don't leave me. The mask opened in the dark and it took me straight to Rena. And now that I'm here, I can feel it. Pulsing like a heartbeat. The door. The noble place where chance and fate have no importance. That's where Kazuki is. I don't know what will happen if I lead her there. She'll get what she truly wants. She'll have to rest and finally be free. No more pain. No more suffering. Maybe that's what Kazuki would have wanted. To do that, the dark would change shape again and any hope of finding him would be lost. He'd be trapped there waiting for me and I'd never be able to tell him the truth behind everything he suffered for. That's Kazuki Tanaka. That's left here is the same man I love. By the way, I have to abandon someone, but it's my responsibility. I have to choose. Ooh. Me? I'd forgive Rena and lead her to the door. But Ito, no, this is her man. This is her love. I don't think she'd abandon him. She'd save him. I don't know if I'm a good person or not. At least if I could find Tanaka, I could do something to help for once. One good thing. What are you saying? I can't save you, Rena, but maybe I can save him. So you leave me here after all? I'm sorry, Rena. You can't. Tanaka said he'd help me. He believed me. You have to believe me too. Help me, please. He wanted you to help me. That's why he led you here. Maybe he did. Or maybe he was scared like we all are. I couldn't say. Either way, if I don't try and help him, then what was this all for? Why did I suffer like this? Someday, I hope you find your answers. I don't want you to suffer, really. But Tanaka doesn't have a chance if I don't go find him now. Goodbye, Rena. Wait! Ayami! I was right about you. I was right. You don't care about me. Ayami? Ayami? Please don't leave me here. Please. Okay, I better stop before I start crying. I can cry command. Stupid skill. All my skills I have are completely worthless. Like remembering numbers. Anyways, I did all there was to do. I walked away from her and didn't look back, though I could feel her eyes on me. The light was affected by her misery, and I knew that leaving her there would deepen the shadows. It was too late to atone for what I did to her, and someday I knew I'd come face to face for punishment for it. But you did nothing to her. She was already dead. I truly wanted to help her, but I couldn't ignore Kazuki's presence within that darkness. Kazuki, he's so close, up and down, shadow and light. There's nothing here to orient myself. All I can do is stumble forward. I can still feel the door, but there's something else alongside it. Kazuki. Can't hear or see him, but he's there like a memory coming to my head all on its own. Yet I can't see the door or anything else through the darkness. What if I'm trapped down here forever, lost like Rena and Tanaka? No, there's a way. The only way to piece the darkness on my own, but I'm scared to do it. A tool forged in blood and bending my mind to its breaking point has become my last chance to move forward. Restoring said the mask bearer could see the door. But I'm not the mask bearer. If I were, I would have to accept the consequences. Touching it alone almost drove me mad. I was trying to wearing it, put on my mind. If I could turn back and try to find the surface and keep a little of my sanity I have left. Just simple. Turn to the light or descend deep into darkness. We are going into the darkness. Didn't really give me a choice. I'd have been like, nope, you have one last chance to turn back. Like, nope. Put on the mask. See what happens. God damn, the animation on this is pretty good. The game wasn't even, I don't even think the game was that expensive. It might even have been free. I'd have to look at Steam real quick. Oh yeah, that's not fucking creepy. I probably made all the wrong choices here. I probably should have helped Rena or tried to get it exercise, but I want to see the darkness. My ooh, there's a door. My curiosity got the better of me. And I probably should have just taken it to the Kawanas and have them exercised it, but I want to know the truth. I want to know the darkness. I must see the door. OMG. Just find out that 1,000 people are talking in my group chat or my game chat and I can't see any of it. Because that happened before where people were talking, I just couldn't see anyone. Someone got onto the Warframe like, hey, people in chat are talking and you don't see us, do you? Like, nope, I do not. Yeah, that's what I figured. Anyways, something's changed. Memories of my childhood. Feelings I had. My sense of self. Ripped out of me as I entered. Fading, I had to focus while I'm still me. Someone else here. Kazuki. Is it you? Say what? I'll find you. Tanaka? Tanaka? Kazuki! Is that you? It isn't. Kazuki, say something. You can hear me, right? What if he knows right? What if he's already gone? Oh god. Kazuki, please. Who? Ito? Yami? Yami, why are you here? It doesn't matter. All that matters is I heard you, and I'm here now. I can't believe it. Oops. You go out of the way. Is it really you? What's wrong? I'm sorry. Strange. I feel light. The memory's coming back. I'm sorry. I need a little time. I think I remember. Ayami, how are you here? You shouldn't be here. No, I probably shouldn't, but I came for you. The way I got here, I can't remember it now. Yami, she did it. No, I came here on my own. But I had to leave her in the dark. I'm sorry, it was selfish. It was the only way to find you. That poor thing, I'm sorry to put you through all that. It must have been hard on you. Yami, I can't remember clearly. I have to know what happened that night in the sewer. Why were you there? No, I was there. I was looking for you, but it was a trap and I fell right into it. Maybe you think I'm a fool, but I was desperate. There she was, a girl I shot before, and you so helpless with a bag over your head. My head was swimming. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't shoot her, so I watched as she slit your throat. I let you die. I thought I could have done better than in your shoes. What's wrong? Is it true? Is what true? That you went with her willingly? That you gave her the mask? Kazuki, I have to know. Did you know that what would happen? It's true, but not how you say. I saw her, a girl surrounded by an impossible darkness who I'd obsessed over before her death. She was alive somehow, still wanted my help, so I went with her. I thought I found the truth. Real truth. Kind of truth that tells us why we're here. And I tell you because I'd convinced myself that it would protect you. Faced with the impossible, I dived straight in without thinking of anyone else or what the consequences would be. Now that we're here in this place, I don't think I have it in me. Maybe I should be. Then I had to take a long, hard look in the mirror. Over the last few weeks, I've been grasping at straws in a world that didn't understand, that didn't even know existed. All because Reina shattered everything I thought I knew. Step by step, I went after her, trying to figure out how some poor girl could be the focal point of everything that didn't make sense in my life. My mind raced when I saw her alive that night. Suddenly, the doors of possibility opened wide. My world was no longer in my control. Then she slit your throat as I watched and did nothing. Wait, that's not him talking. We didn't solve it, did we? All those formless shapes aren't any more solid now. No, but maybe that wasn't the point. What do you mean? I mean, we're not what it all means. Here we are, trying to change something that can't be changed. The mask and a shape-shifting darkness that were made by people who wanted control of the unknown. People like us who were confronted with a mystery they had to solve. Fate and chance, life and death, the march of time. Having control over them is an illusion. When I stand here with you, I understand that now. Guess it makes us lousy detectives, huh? Hey, we were that good to begin with? I got myself kidnapped and you were dumb enough to follow me. Thanks, Yami. All those months, all those mysteries suddenly pale in comparison to the thought of having another day in our drafty apartment. Yeah. It was you who called to me, wasn't it? That night in the sewer? I don't remember. Everything since then is hazy. I wandered aimlessly. I was so tired, my body was so heavy. I started hearing other voices and staring shapes in the darkness. Formless things that felt like people I desperately wanted to see. Telling me everything would be alright if I just kept moving towards them. People I haven't seen in a long time. One day, I saw my mother. She told me she missed me and to keep walking through the door and beyond. Did I ever tell you about my mother? She died when you were 15. She couldn't have been here. Still, I heard her like I can hear you now. Kazuki, what have we gotten ourselves into? I don't know, but I'm glad we're in it together. We made a well team, didn't we? Following each other into each other's messes. What I'm trying to... Kazuki, are you okay? I'm fine, don't worry about me. How about you? It's nothing serious. That's never happened before. It must be reacting to you. Yami, I thank you for finding me. But you can't stay here. What are you saying? Neither can you. It's why I'm here, right? Thank you for coming for me. It makes me happy to see you. Happier than you know. I love you. Stop talking like that. You can save it for when we're back. Yami, stop. I'm saying it because I may never have another chance. When I finally left at the door, I felt a warmth. Something told me if I kept walking, all the pain and all the uncertainty I felt would go away. Then why didn't you? Because I was waiting for you. Somehow I knew you were coming for me, and I wanted to see you and have one last self-centered moment. Last? No, stop saying that. You're the one who isn't supposed to be here. Can't you see that? It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. Tell me why you can't come back with me. Why? I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy. When I was lost in the dark, every time I moved forward, a piece of me was left in my footsteps, and all I could feel was fear. So I reached the door, and everything faded away. Ever since you arrived, I remembered who I was, all my happiness and joy, all my suffering and doubt as well. If I kept walking away from the door, maybe I'd forget it for good. All those things that make us human can't be here. If you stay, you'll fade away, Yami. So many people told me that being with you was a mistake, and that I should find some normal girl to settle down with. But the normal girls didn't understand me. They didn't make me better. I chose right. I want to be who I am without you, but you want to be nothing if you stayed here. Kazuki, no! There has to be a way! You said to yourself this place is beyond our control. So you're giving up? After all this suffering, after everything I went through? That's not the man I love, that's this place. Yami, I want nothing more than to come back with you, but I know if I leave, I won't be whole. The longer you stay here, the more of it will destroy who you are, that you have to turn back. Maybe he's right. Maybe this is the end of the road. I guess Rena was right after all. This place changed you. At least for now I can talk to you, see you again, and tell you that I tried. There's much time I can feel myself being torn apart. Returning to the surface is the only chance I ever saved myself. Ooh, what would she... Not what I do, what would she do? Me? I feel I would do the stay together. But I think she'd bring him home. You have to go. So Kazuki, always trying to be noble and steal the spotlight. We're in it together, no matter how bad it gets. That was our one promise to each other from the start. Stick it out when things got tough. This is different. I won't stay here and watch you fall apart. Stop talking down to me like I don't get it. I'm saying everything you have, more even. I'll admit, you're right. I don't fully understand what's going on. For the last few weeks, I've been clutching at whatever shreds of truth I could find, not knowing if I could really believe any of it. I have a feeling when you were investigating her, you came across impossible things like I did. Thing is, you're just as lost as me. Neither of us is going to make sense of anything if we stay here. One thing left for us here is death. I didn't say that. You didn't have to. It's obvious what you think. Kazuki, I want us to live. If I leave here, I might not be myself. No one will believe you. That's true. I was going to be sane, but I can't think of worse possibilities. Staying in this place is what hurt Rena and destroyed her mind. That poor thing, I won't let it happen to you. Taking up to the light is a risk I'm willing to take. If I left you, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. I won't have a life, or even a chance of one if I stay here. You're not wrong. We're both giving up something by even being here, but that doesn't mean we should give up. You trust me, right? I wouldn't have waited if I did it. Ugh, my head. We don't have much time, let's go. What are you waiting for? Yeah, me. I'm scared, I don't want to admit it, but I'm terrified. The only sign I've had since I got down here is that the further I go, the more I forget. That's why I stay put. I'm scared too. No matter what I become, you promise to stay with me? Always. No matter what. No matter what. Come on, we have to go. Let's escape this nightmare. Okay, but what if whatever comes tomorrow brings, we'll deal with it then, one step at a time. Besides, you always said, what if isn't good enough for a detective. These are my own words against me. You chose me because you knew I wouldn't accept the easy way out. Well, I suffered too much to accept this as my ending. That night in the sewer, that was the last time I felt like myself until now, I guess. Then we'll find out what's next together. That'll be okay, I promise. Okay. Come on, let's go. Together, we returned through the door, and as I emerged, I remember grasping, as if coming up for after being submerged for a long time. As the breath escaped me, a piece of me went with it, a piece I can't qualify or name. Was lost at that place, its toll taken. I never felt right after leaving. Pushing onwards, we heard sobbing in the hollow spaces, echoing off the walls. As it continued, the shadows lost all definition, everything turned to an inky darkness. I talked to Kazuki as I walked, but as we neared the surface, his speech turned to murmurs, then whispers, and eventually nothing. Eventually, I dragged him to the light, his eyes lost in some distant dream. After that day, Kazuki never spoke again. He lay in bed, his eyes glazed over, looking to a world I couldn't see. After the door, the memories of his murder and kidnapping became mine alone. They will continue as if they never happened. To everyone else, he just suffered some sort of accident. For his sake, I cast the mask into the sea near Kamakura. Despite the warnings I received, it never returned to me. I can still feel it occasionally scratching at the back of my mind like a needle. Several months after returning, my grandmother found dead, stabbed to death in the shrine they tended. They never found a suspect. I had to live in the dark. I had trouble remembering things. My parents, my time in the police, my childhood. I see pictures, I can feel impressions, but the images won't appear. Things became more I don't remember how you were. More confusing, more erratic. So I stay home with Tanaka. Some nights I wake up in a cold sweat. Afraid, and I don't know why. But at least we're together. I promised him we would be. That's kind of fucked up. But I got to see the darkness, and I got to see this ending. Obviously, there's multiple endings, obviously. There's you take Rena there, and there's you leave but leaving behind, there's you stay, there's getting the mass exercised. Well then, this is a really good game. I liked it, and it was way different than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be another visual novel, but this was way more than a visual novel. Damn, Ito's voice, Hikage, Sama, Yada. Huh. But yeah, this was a very good game by Square Enix Collective. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't think I'm actually watching, but I'll be posting this on my YouTube as well. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll actually wait for this to be over before I do anything. I don't want to quit yet. I want to see all this. See if there's anything at the end. But then, did no one remember what she did at the police station? Like her coming back and then her bringing him with her, like changed things so people don't remember, or they remember some things but they don't remember, like, no, her pointing a gun to the guy's head and all that. And I wonder what the sanity, neurosis, like if those would change the endings. Like, oh, if he had been more sane, he would have came out fine. But you were too crazy, so he came out messed up. Thank you all. Holy shit! 5,551 Kickstarter backers. By your support, we can animate this game. Interesting. See, there was something at the end. Most interesting. You're nothing but a crow, feeding on the carrion that time leaves in its wake. Forgive me for not being an impartial spectator of human suffering. Woman had her own desires. I only gave her a little push. What exactly did that push achieve? Her desires led her after the man for love or for the truth? Perhaps some sense of obligation? Alas, a piece of her left behind the dark in exchange for her continued existence on this earth. Isn't that interesting what the drive to survive brings us? The tale of Izanagi, he was told not to look back as he left the underworld. For once one does, all that awaits them is the knowledge of death. A human mistake, an inevitable one. Fitting, don't you think? And yet, the world continues to tear itself apart. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry, pushed and formed to a picture by the forces of fate and chance. Different threads present a myriad of truths, but all an aspect of the same visage nonetheless. Myriad. Interesting. Interesting. I thought one so interested in history would adhere to a single truth. On the contrary, if history has taught me anything, is that there is no one truth. The deeper one gazes, the more complex it becomes. Yes. All that truth, all grant insight into the same puzzle. You're right, my old friend. Time is a spiral, and observe it long enough and we may yet learn something. No, she's not your plaything. It is not your decision. There's only one way this can end. Only one way for this world to remain intact and stop the thing that's coming. It must be protected. The role must be performed. Stubborn, so stubborn. Was this the cult leader dude, maybe? Let me ask you a question. I believe I know already. You've asked it before. Dodge me, I asked her the same question. The dancing puppet looks up and sees its strings. Does it remain a puppet? What a fate and chance, then. I answer your riddle with one of my own. You see the storm clouds approaching, though you can take shelter or alter your course. Does the storm not come regardless? Pah! No fun. You've never tolerated my philosophical side. Nor you me when I tell you how things are. I suppose that's because we are one and the same. But what of her? All we can do is see, but eventually she'll end up there. There's only one path which will hold the world together. Alright. Ooh, New Game Plus? We'll save that for another time. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.